Hello, Nick Miller again, continuing with my video vlog here from Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Right now it's raining outside, still kind of on quarantine with the bars all closed down. I think restaurants are open, but still, for the most part, everyone's indoors and wearing masks if they can be. Uh, what I want to talk to you today about is the Anunnaki. Planet X, Nibiru, Elohim, Nephilim. Those are all sayings from the same thing. If you've heard of them, great. If not, perfect. I'll give you a little rundown. Elohim, they're another race that came to Earth in search of gold. They live on a planet that orbits, I think, like a second star, and only comes around every 3,000 years. And came last time they came to this planet. They created humans. They say they created humans with a breeding of apes and our DNA, their DNA, and they combined the two to make humans so that we could work for them and mine gold for them. Because on their planet they use gold. They crush it up and throw it into the atmosphere, apparently, to use the light of the sun because their atmosphere has been deteriorating, something like that. Either way, there's two big ones, Inky and Enlil. They're brothers. There's also I think they have the father who's back on the planet Nibiru. The two brothers are very different. One has a lot of love for the humanity, and the other one has a lot of hate for humanity. The interesting part about this whole thing is that a lot of the Bible seems to be based on this Mesopotamian religion. A lot of the early parts of the Bible uh, closely resemble stories of the Nephilim, of the Elohim, of these beings. And also, as a side note, I heard somewhere that like 90% of the Old Testament times that they refer to the word God, it is in the plural. That would make more sense if you're talking about these beings. It also talks about in the Bible these beings, the sons of God or the gods, coming down and having intercourse with the women of this planet, the earthly women. Talks about these being the Nephilim and them being giants. There's a section in the Bible about that as well. It's interesting overlap, and It's a very interesting story if you look into it. Like I said, the keywords are Anunnaki, Annunaki, Nibiru, Nibiru, or you call it Planet X. Nephilim, I think it's Nefilim. Elohim, space Elohim. This also gets to talking about Yahweh a little bit. I'm not really a big fan of Yahweh, and I think maybe he might be one of these beings that stuck around or has had certain amounts of control. My beef with Yahweh is he's basically a god in the sky that created the universe according to his own word, and is so insecure about himself that his one planet in the universe that has life, which is humanity, has to serve him, tithe to him, sing to him, praise him, and have no other gods before him. Even though in the Bible it says he's a jealous and wrathful God that does uncountable things to uncountable people, women, and animals and children. I don't like that very much. I'm not really a big fan of the Elohim. They say they might be coming back. Uh, Hopefully they come back with a better mindset, or that they can see that woken up, or I don't know. That's what I know about Elohim, the Anunnaki, these beings. From what I know, they want one thing, and that's gold, and they do not care about humanity uh, as a whole, except for maybe, I think, Inky. But who knows what's going on with that whole family dynamic if they're around. But let's hope that they're peaceful if they ever come back, and if they ever do get chance to say hello. Hopefully they can chat about it over a nice cold beer. All right, so that's the Anunnaki, Elohim, Nephilim, Yahweh, Planet X, Nibiru, all that in a nutshell.
Peace.